our YouTube channel. Today we will be talking about business owner good habits.
Yes, so we are just a little bit about us. Again, I am a licensed cosmetologist, and Brenda is a licensed esthetician, and we are both successful business owners, and we're also successful individual stylists. So I do hair, and Brenda does full body waxing, lashes, and we want to just share with if anyone out there is starting off as an esthetician or a cosmetologist, and you're wondering how can I build clientele? Like why am I not becoming successful? Why am I not retaining my clients? We just want to share a couple points that have helped us in the years grow, and how to do it. So, do you want to start?
Yes. So I think it's very important to treat everybody with respect. Always be respectful of other people's time. Try to always be early, set up, put yourself together. When you rush into an appointment, it
sets that bad tone, like your clients can tell. So when you get there, if your appointment is at 10 a.m., I highly suggest you be there at 9:30, so that when your client comes in, if she shows up at 9:45, at 9:50, you're already set up like and then you're presentable. Your hair has to be done, your makeup should be done if you're doing, if you're doing hair, and if you're an esthetician, look presentable, look clean, look neat, just what you would want to experience if you would be getting a service. So first point,
be respectful. Be respectful of other people's time, and be prepared. Set the right tone for your day.
Yes, so and then also just physically be prepared. And another one that I really want to emphasize on is when you're starting, definitely be there, show up. A lot of the times mistakes that new service providers do is they, like, after a couple of weeks of being in a salon, they get very comfortable. The salon is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then and I've seen it throughout the years, a lot of these stylists come in, start rolling in at 10:30, 11, 12 o'clock, and then they start closing their books at 4. I feel like you cannot do that when you're starting. Like, you have to be there, if not at 10, at 9:30 even, so that you can be the first one to get there. Answer the phone if it rings before hours. If the salon you're working at allows you to answer the phone, then answer the phone during business hours. Always just put yourself out there, but definitely be there, because what I personally noticed, a lot of these girls will take off early or come in late, and they're not really like sucking up the experience of other hairdressers. They should be sitting there watching other hairdressers work, asking them questions about like what they're using, why they're using that color, or why they're using that foil method. So they're wasting valuable time, So yes, I think that and the thing is, Brenda, that a lot of these, I've seen it throughout the years, I can tell off of the bat, because I've been at it for 8 years at this point. I can tell right off the bat who is going to be a successful service provider, who's going to be a successful esthetician, who's going to be a successful hairdresser, like within a month. They start off all enthusiastic, and when they get comfortable, Brenda, they stop showing up early, and then they start rolling out late, like early, as like I told you. And I feel like, honestly, you've not earned that right. I've been in it for 8-9 years, and I don't even do that. I don't even do that. I push myself, and that's what and honestly, I think that's what they can expect if they want to be good hairdressers, if they want to be good estheticians, if they want to be good massage therapists. You have to put in the time, you have to put in the time. You have to sit there, because every other successful hairdresser before you has gone through that path. Like, it's almost a little offensive. Like, why do you feel entitled? Like, you don't have to put in your time. Like, you don't have to sit there. Like, you're not better than every other hairdresser that's been there. You know, if you want to be a good hairdresser, watch what good, successful hairdressers do, you know. And I mean, not, you know, I can talk personally. I mean, I've been pretty, I'm booked, you know, and there's people calling for me all the time. And so as a seasoned hairdresser, that is one of my pet peeves, you know, when I look at these new girls coming in and just watching them not putting in the time, you know, and it kind of almost makes me upset, because I'm like, why do you feel like you don't have to go through that, or, you know, why do you feel entitled, like, you know?
You have to, every time you do a service, every time you come into contact with people, you always have to give them your best. They don't care if you're tired, they don't care what you feel. They want to talk to you about how they feel, and when they come to you, they expect the best of you. Nobody wants a mediocre service or a mediocre experience with you. Nobody cares if you're tired. Nobody cares what's going on in your life. They're there to talk about themselves and feel good about themselves. And your job is to uplift and to listen and to do the best job that you can do, because you're there to uplift women. You're there to give them your best. And always having that in mind when you come into contact or when you have interaction with any of these people that come and spend time with you. They're paying you to give them the best of you. It's not about you, it's about them. So I think that's very, very important, and I feel that that's a great part of why we are successful, because we always have that in the front of our minds. We're not about us so much when we're at work. So,
yeah, that's definitely true. You know, we are the most underpaid, like,
psychologists.
yes,
Yeah.
counselors. We are the most underpaid counselors out there. But I also think that I think that if they pay for, you know, a lot of the time they are paying for a service, but you know, we do have to listen to them. We do have to cater to them. That is one of them. Really, I mean, it all goes back to customer service. You know, treat others like you'd like to be treated yourself. So definitely, you know, that's a thing. What is another point that you wanted to say?
Well, so be responsible, be respectful
Be on
of
time,
other
yeah.
people's time. It's not about you, remember. It's not what you're feeling, it's what the client's feeling. Give them your best. Always be at your best. And I believe that was our tips for today.
So persevere, show up, be on time, answer phone calls, just give the best of yourself, and you'll be alright in the game.
And always remember, it's about them, not about you. You can go home and throw a fit and be tired and whatever. You know, we all have lives, we all have issues, we all have problems, but at work, don't take it to work. Do that at your house.
All right, you guys, that is all for today. We hope you guys have an awesome day, and that you guys enjoyed this video.
Give us a thumbs up and subscribe
Below
over here on your on our right.
All right, so